What's the biggest story in the housing market this year to date? The big story was that in November, interest rates hit their highest level in decades and got up to slightly above 8%. Luckily, rates are off those highs and back into the 7% range this month. Coupled with lower inventory levels than a year ago, the combination of rates and inventory left their mark on November's market activity. Hello, I'm Maria Trujillo with eXp Realty. Let's dive into what's happening in the Northwest Tucson area housing market. Across the Northwest area, November sales of single-family homes were down 15.6% from November 23 to 119 units. Inventory was 35.8% lower than a year ago to 339 units. The median price of homes across the Northwest area was $470,000, up about 2% from a year ago. Though low inventory levels are helping to keep prices firm, days on market has fluctuated all year, but November saw days on market go to 45 days. Remember that the Northwest area is large and covers several zip codes, so the details on each zip code will vary from the area numbers. A few interesting things to note about November is that some sort of seller concessions were given to roughly 40% of the homes sold in November. Roughly 3/4 of the concessions were up to $10,000, and the balance were between $10,000 and $20,000. Another interesting point is that of the homes sold, approximately 17% sold above list, 16% sold at list, and 67% sold below list. About 3/4 of the closed below list sales were in a range of up to 10% lower than list price, with a balance going to a range between 10 and 20% below list. So you can see that a market can look one way on the surface, but the details below the numbers can make a big difference, whether you're buying or you're selling. With the constant shifts in the market, you need an experienced agent who can help guide you through the changes and drill down to find the data that is most relevant to your situation. Feel free to connect with me to get more information in your particular area, and we can strategize your next moves in real estate. I'm Maria Trujillo with eXp Realty.